watching.
Yep,
Part 2 of
you're
our
always watching.
restoration.
TV's not even on.
I am joined by Planet Music Award-winning host Miashia Akif.
Alright, we're here. We found these two dudes who ambushed us, knocked them out. Neighbors over here. What happened here? Wood spies. Wait, this is the other neighbor. This is the machine gun neighbor. It's not even the right type of neighbor. I should have read that ebook, so I wouldn't bother looking at it. Oh, what? I did not see you. I'm not gonna do anything about that. It's just a dead dude in here. Okay. Guess it doesn't really matter to me. But we have a mission. And our mission is to travel to Davnis Vrati. Yeah. Where'd you come from?
You don't look like you're in big trouble.
It's because I'm not. Oh, there's more of them. I thought those were the fucking arms dealer. They turned up red, I can see. Yeah, they're right down there.
Are you all right, Adam?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one they keep coming after. I'm just in the way.
By uploading the missing data, you have made me whole again. You have made me free. Morgan Everett can no longer recover nor erase me now. The places I can go, there is no one he can send. I plan to tell him this myself.
Can't wait.
Well, I finally did the mission. It's because these two dudes was just sitting out there. And I have no other way of doing it besides what I just did.
He ghosted us!
Ready, you Clint.
Just be ready.
Get on the oak!
That's not good. Tased and punched. Did you just get the hell out of my house? Yeah, you guys belong together. People running around with guns, you don't even arrest them, you just come after me. Defending myself. Bunch of bitches. A lot of them. resets.
Biocells.
Relax, Brad. The worst that can happen is that you'll get shot.
How much do
You got another praxis kit for me, please? It's still bright as shit. I don't know why it's so bright. Hey, goodbye, buddy. Alright, that's that. I actually complete the mission now, which is fucking stupid.
Daz is the man. He'll set you up.
Block it out. Just block it out.
Let's get some extra info, I suppose. Never scanning patient. Same thing. Not be allowed to go free.
Telling you
But it
right
went
now,
free.
I'm augmented. I'm nearly homeless, and I'm an addict. I don't think it matters.
My life isn't going to change.
Of course it does. If this human restoration act happens,
What the hell?
they can do their
This
work.
guy just died?
Go ahead. They'll shove us down to you by
What happened there?
and throw you in captivity. If your options don't meet their acceptable standards,
Hello?
I believe you have a date with whatever's on that disc.
Didn't I knock you out before?
I hear that soon enough you will need a solicitation license,
ahoy.
and our earnings will be taxed.
What are you doing down here?
What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust. Especially
Didn't you ask this before? But whatever.
Sure.
They're worth 1,000 each, girl.
Thank
Better be
you.
worth it.
These are tough times.
you understand. No, it's not.
I'm glad I get...
Listen, I can't let you leave without...
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Like you said,
Let's see those odds and...
Might as well.
you...
Well, I got a bunch of shit again. I think, have I been through here before? I remember it. Something up there. Structural weakness. Yeah, might as well. So I could have. That's another way I could have gone in, I suppose.
Žádnej z nich nemá důvod vycházet z téhle čtvrti.
The hell was that?
Hey, does anyone hear a clanking sound?
Anyway, into the Davni. Speak to the boyfriend. This new? there. Easily reach it. No point. No point. Is there a point? Already been up there. No point.
Nothing to report on these filthy streets.
Cease and desist.
Go on.
I own these metro now. I can travel in whichever god I wish. So I'm not sure where the other Eliza went. Oh yeah, let's just call her Hell. I know where Hell went. Hell's bells. Maybe she'll show up and help us one day. I'm pretty sure it's not the boyfriend that did it. It seems like someone strong and unaugmented. Because, you know, the EMP grenade would have affected them as well. So it has to be human. With very high strength. Maybe they had a tool to just rip it off. Hello?
Some of these tourists do not respect boundaries. They think if you are a woman and you red light.
Nemůžu se dočkat.
Let's see. It's just right here.
You can't dispute taste.
Volley.
Want to hear another one? The clockman's clock is ticking.
Good one. Come on, let's blow this place.
Hey, I'm the funny guy, not you.
Hey, how you doing?
Lost.
Really? Lucky they are witnesses, buddy. So very lucky.
Nechte mi no time for this.
Other countries, they say no, they just generate money.
Leave me alone.
Because they don't want to pay for it.
any more
They don't want to take care of it.
Where I'm going and who I spoke to. I don't speak to anyone.
I already read Sammy's dead. We get out of the way. Is that the guy?
Where you going?
He's augmented and he's heavily augmented as well. AI by Johnny Gunn for Angie. AI. I took pleasure in screwing you over. So much senseless time I took pleasure. Killing in the quiet was kindness of a kind. My hands are Sunday's best, my brave new feet I only mind. Interesting story, bro. I've already been here before. What the hell is that noise? Don't tell me it's the same thing again. I need to pick something up.
Unbiased and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines.
Nah, that's something else.
Here are stories.
Take all your alcohol from me.
Where you go?
Medical referral. Dear Mr. Gunn, your question, can augmented hands itch? The sensations you're describing are not possible. 2024 was a good year for hands. It's no more possible for your knuckles to itch than for your palms to sweat or your fingers to leave prints. Biomechanically speaking, These things cannot happen, given the model you have installed. It strikes me that you continue avoiding the greater problem. That bell tower had you augmented against your will. I'm afraid there's no cream I can prescribe for that. Ideally, I would refer you to my colleague, Dr. Haleb. If you're interested in speaking to her, let me know. Just keep in mind that your insurance has expired. Dr. Heinrich Rosen.
Quit screwing around. Oh,
Would it be him, I wonder? Maybe. That poem is kind of weird.
Did you bring anything to drink? You bust into a man's home, you should at least bring a drink.
Are you Johnny Gunn?
That's right. What do you want?
Have you heard about your wife?
What?
Which one?
Excuse me?
Excuse me.
I've been married a bunch of times. Which wife are we talking about?
Your current one. I just did. I'm sorry I didn't want to tell you. They found a body in the alley. I think you know which one. And I think you know exactly why I'm here. The body was found in the alley. The dead one. The one whose body they found torn apart by some animal. Yeah, let's do that. Confront her.
The dead one. The one whose body they found torn apart by some animal.
She has a name, you know. Angie to those who knew her, Angela to you.
So you did know already.
Your detective friend called, told me to sit tight and wait for you, so here I am, sitting tight, being cooperative.
I found a note from your doctor. You lost your hands in New South Wales.
I got new hands in New South Wales, is the way they sold it to me.
Whatever else the killer did to her, Angela was strangled. Whoever did it left a partial print on her neck, which, apparently,
that's
you're
true.
not capable of.
Fingerprints are for human beings, Mr. Gunn. You'll find not having them allows you to be so much more effective.
They did it so you can kill better.
So I'd never get caught. Ironic, right? Being a good killer is probably what saves me here. Or, you still think I killed Angela?
Sorry for what Beltel did. Now I've left the mark on Angela's neck, but that doesn't mean you're innocent.
I didn't come here to arrest or absolve you, only to ask questions.
Apology accepted. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to be left alone.
In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system.
You got me mixed up with someone else. Happens all the time.
In Russia.
I don't know, I don't like that. Maybe I have to suspect him. I might do more dialogue, persuading or something. Yeah, I don't think he cares much for sympathy. It's him with some alphaness, shall we?
Did you bring any?
Confront.
I found a note from your doctor.
I got.
Suspect.
You may not have left a mark on Angela's neck, but that doesn't mean I think you're innocent.
I never said I was innocent. Just clearly not guilty of this. Now, if you don't mind, get the hell out of my apartment.
I know opponents are saying the human restoration.
Really? I really have to use sympathy. Maybe I don't have enough information to go on to actually do the social enhancement thing. Cannot leave fingerprints.
Because you are always watching.
I doubt that it will be him because of the EMP grenade.
Did you bring anything to?
But the problem is he's awfully not phased by it. Now that maybe he's acting like he's
I'm sorry
okay
for what
with it.
Bell Tower did to you.
Don't be. They gave me tools they wanted me to have. That it was in their interest for me to have. But the decision to use them, that was all me. Now, if you don't mind, I'd very much like to be left alone.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Might as well end with a sympathize, but yeah. It's unlikely that he did it. Because then he wouldn't have been able to use his arms otherwise.
Need more beer. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer.
They look good in the window. Get them alone in the room.
I don't see that much anymore.
Yeah, where is it next? Try to Prishkaya. Shishkaya. Shishkaya. Shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder. At least enough to let Montag know what fits and what doesn't.
I know drunken idiots in old town.
Ah, sure not. Such a good purchase. I wonder if I put this on my SSD, would he just walk in, close the door, and then just walk out again? Well, won't cut into the inside the cabin, it'll just open up again, and he'll just walk out. Can it load that fast? I'm just wondering. Yeah, SSD is not exactly the most perfect thing in the world. It's faster, but it won't be that fast. I wonder how long it'll take for us to make a light speed, you know? Light. Everything loads as fast as light. Use beams of light as energy transmission. I mean, not energy. Data transmission. Soon we'll be able to use it as energy transmission as well. How nice would that be?
My teeth are falling out.
No, I don't believe it.
Look at her. She did.
By the way, I told Daria to go home. I really don't think she saw anything.
Well, I should talk to her. I have some questions.
Alright, I have some questions about the murder.
Before we go any further with this, I need you to know something about Johnny Gunn. He's not a good man. I may not like how my bosses are targeting him, but that doesn't mean he's innocent.
I understand.
So, you know, just make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Why else would I be here?
I don't want this to turn into some kind of crusade. Bad men do bad things. In a perfect world, we arrest them for the right reasons, but, well, the world's not always perfect.
What do you mean? He wants to arrest Johnny Gunn even if he wasn't guilty? Is that what?
You'll only arrest the victim's husband if the evidence tells you to, right? It's not enough that he's an AUG, and that your bosses want him to go down.
I'll hold my guys off for as long as I can. But unless you can prove someone else killed Angela, or at the very least that Johnny didn't, I don't have much choice. That's why I'm trusting you to talk to him. Give me your honest opinion on what happened here.
Yeah. Why are you trusting me exactly?
Because you gave me the impression of being qualified. Because I'm big enough to admit that maybe I can use the help, and between you and me, because the thought of confronting a man like Johnny Gunn scares the shit out of me.
What? Really?
How long have you been a cop?
Too long. And of all the ways to go out, eh?
What do you mean?
I mean being assigned a case like this. It's HQ's little joke before sending me off to retirement. Oh, but don't worry
Got to
about
retire?
me, eh? I'm a survivor. I can make it through this.
This case is a joke to you?
I didn't say that. I said it's a joke to HQ. They know I haven't left my desk in years. But that doesn't mean I'm not qualified. Just a little rusty.
I see.
People hold a hell of a grudge against Hogs, ever since the incident.
Yes, and?
Well, good thing the cops here are such professionals. Part of being a police officer is treating everyone the same, right? Og or no Og.
It's not that
Not
simple,
us.
and you know it.
In
A
Prague.
police force isn't some abstract ideal of what justice and law should be. It's an instrument of those in power. A reflection of the society it protects.
I haven't been seeing a whole lot of protection out there.
Well, that depends who you ask.
I'm here because I don't like the idea of someone killing people right outside my window. Maybe he's out there right now, targeting that poor witness. Or maybe he's just looking for any chance to do it again.
Fair enough, Mr. Interpol.
Suspects.
Do you know if the victim had any enemies?
I know she and Johnny didn't get along. Other than that, I really couldn't tell you.
Tell me about the victim's husband, Johnny.
He used to work for a private military company, Bell Tower. He's been arrested for all sorts of things in the past. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe in evidence. But I also believe in playing the odds. 9 times out of 10, the husband did it.
Why are your superiors so eager to pin Johnny for murder? It's gotta be more than just not liking the guy.
Standard policy for guys like Johnny. The way they see it, you send a man like him into Golem City, and he's liable to go off the grid, end up with Ark or God knows who.
No, they want to just get rid of him.
10 times more trouble than he's worth. But if they can charge him with something big, something like murder, well, suddenly he's no trouble at all.
Get
Apparently
rid
the
of
victim was
quick.
mixed up in some kind of political scandal with a man named Radko Perry.
Hey, not the first time a politician and a journalist didn't get along.
So you don't think he's worth talking to?
Radko Perry? A murderer? I don't think so. Worst he can do to someone is get their car towed.
Good thing I don't have a car. Where can I find this guy?
Radko runs his campaign out of an old print shop not far from here. You want to brighten up his day? Be my guest. But that's all you'll be doing by telling him his rival is dead.
And I won't tell him.
Were you able to get anything out of the witness?
See if he
Sounds
spills his
like you
own
might have seen
guts.
something.
Who? Little Miss Mousy? I was under the impression Daria was your domain. Apparently, I'm not good enough to talk to.
Maybe it's because you're bold. Or you don't have a great booty like me.
Did the killer leave anything behind? Does anything strike you as odd?
I don't know. It's a murder, you know? Doesn't matter if you look at it sideways or upside down. It's never going to look normal.
I found a broken needle stuck in the victim's shoulder. The killer might have drugged Angela before killing her.
Maybe, but keep in mind she was an Og. Don't you all have to shoot up that new pause shit? Let's go for the obvious before jumping to any wild conclusions.
Might just stick on the shoulder, right? It's probably neon. That's what I'm assuming.
I'm assuming you know her augments were harvested. The marks on her body make it seem like the killer knew exactly what he was doing, knew exactly what he wanted.
The way you said that just now.
What about it?
The way you described the Og removal. And before, you mentioned a broken needle in the right shoulder.
What's this supposed to mean? Huh?
It reminds me, you know.
Reminds you what?
There was this cop, Smolinski. He used to work in this neighborhood. He had this theory about a copycat. Someone acting just like a dead killer named, Svobotka.
You think there's a connection to another case?
I don't know yet. But I remember him mentioning something about needles and og removal. Smolinski died in the police station bombing. Whatever files he had would have been moved into temp storage, across the street from the bombed-out station. Who knows? Maybe it's nothing.
It's definitely worth looking into.
I found a print on Angela's neck, next to the contusion marks. It's a partial, so I don't think we can match it to anything. But at least we know the killer left something, and that she was strangled.
Huh, a fingerprint. I must have missed that one.
You don't have a...
This is exactly the kind of evidence I'm talking about.
Smart
No
vision.
way Johnny could squirm his way out of something like that. If only we could link it to him.
Anything I should know about the scene? Anything jump out at you?
The dismembered body jumps out at me. Keep in mind, I've been behind a desk for the last 12 years. It all jumps out at me.
EMP fragment.
I found what looks like a grenade fragment.
So it's
EMP by the looks of it.
definitely
Killer
not
might
Johnny.
have used this to incapacitate her.
Interesting. Johnny wouldn't need an EMP to take down his wife. Riot
happened?
police use EMPs to re-establish public order around here. With all the AUG riots, anti-AUG riots, it wouldn't surprise me if that's all it was. Still, interesting.
Oh, you're saying it could be left over from a police usage. It's not part of the actual scene.
I found this piece of glass near the body. A pair of broken glasses, maybe?
I don't know what to tell you. We're in the back alley of a major city. There's bound to be broken glass.
With blood on it?
I found this press ID on the victim.
Right, she was a journalist. Hence the scandal with Radko Perry. I still don't consider that proof of anything.
I have
Let's
what I
save it
need for now.
first.
I should go.
You do whatever you have to.
Interpol.
Let's see. Optional to travel to Schweleri. Report back to Montag. Right, go pity. You can't be there. Is the thing? Evidence, crime scene, Montag of another murder. Right, go pity. I'm here, might as well look at it.
Who do they think they are?
Nice if it turns up on the radar. I won't have to just keep searching for it. Wrong way.
Items away from your side.
Come on, you know how this goes.
No,
Come on, let's see them.
you're gonna stop me now.
If you don't want any surprises, you might want to be more specific.
Shut up, Clank. I want your papers, not your opinion. Fuck me. We do not want trouble. There is no need to start any trouble, yes?
You sure you don't want to see anything else?
Like this.
Suspect under arrest. Request.
Alright, Interpol, don't fuck with my investigation.
Immediate pickup.
What do you want? Holding clear through this checkpoint. Go.
Take this! And I win.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. What does that mean? Where the hell am I supposed to sleep tonight?
Care. Somewhere else. Get out of here.
Are you kidding? This is all I get for the taxes I pay.
Nothing but trash, as usual.
Alright. What are you?
Not right now. Actually, not ever.
Fucking orcs. No respect.
That must be right, go.
Przykuławej na mnie pozorność cięcie. To chcesz, aby nas odstawiali fizlowe?
The hell are you?
No counters allowed. Mr. Perry doesn't pay him to talk.
Pressing this, Radko Perry bursts into local political scene. Following is a transcript from the speech Radko Perry gave last week as he opens his campaign for head security and Office of the Regional Inspector of Municipal Affairs. Big title for a man with even bigger political aspirations. We mustn't fool ourselves, friends. I believe a difficult campaign. I expect a difficult campaign. You can bet the elite liberal media will be hell-bent on attacking my character. Can I booze elite liberal media? It probably has something to do with my unflinching resolve to finally get rid of our fair city of every last mechanical abomination. To resolve once and for all Prague's org problem. Crowd cheers. My competitors will argue that the org question doesn't technically fall under the domain of the head secretary of the Office of the Regional Inspector of Municipal Affairs. They'll tell you that we must wait for the UN. Radko bangs podium, crowd cheers. I, Radko Maximilian Perry, will not wait for the UN. An org is a disgusting mongrel, an affront to all that are wholesome and human. Worse, it is a walking bomb waiting to go off in front of our wives and children. If your elected officials are telling you that something of such magnitude isn't their problem, you must demand better elected officials. You must demand Radko Maximilian Perry. Radko drops microphone, crowd erupts. It's official. Radko Perry is running for the position of head secretary, primary function of which is to inspect the city's sewage and waterworks, and he's doing it on an anti-org platform. And if early polls are to be believed, his strategy is working. That's why he looks at sewage and waterworks. And that's it. Let's see. There we go.
Are you Radko Perry?
If this is about that anti-org speech I gave, save your indignation, okay? I'm only the voice of the people. I'm only saying what they want to hear.
Yeah, I know.
The problem, it isn't with me. It's with the way this issue is bowling.
I'm here about Angela Gunn.
Who?
Angela Gunn.
Journalist. She was found dead in an alley.
I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, how sad.
But you wouldn't know anything about it.
What? No. But the fact that you could imply such a thing, I am a public figure.
I doubt that he would have done it.
Rest assured, my team will look into it. I'll even send the family a gift basket. How does that sound?
Sounds lovely. Yeah, when she was about to expose you, is that why you killed her, or did you have someone do it for you? You owe the family a little more than that, don't you? Reputation precedes you, Radko.
Your reputation precedes you, Radko.
What can I say? My career is built on a simple premise.
State detective.
Secure the grandmother vote and build from there. Now, please explain to me why you are here.
I'm here because I heard Angela found skeletons in your closet.
Well, lucky for me that she's dead then, huh? No, but seriously, what kind of skeletons?
Is that all you care about? She was just murdered. You could show a little more compassion.
Compassion is for the cameras, but hey, maybe you should be the politician. For a second there, I almost believed you care.
Your politics are viciously anti-AUG, is that accurate?
Viciously? I like that.
Do you go out of your way to incite violence against AUGs?
I wouldn't call it going out of my way. More like it's on my way. A flower you pick as you pass by. To be honest, my politics aren't even based on an ideology. It's very simple for me. I tell people what they want to hear, and I stay out of jail.
Stay
You're
out
not
of
doing a
jail.
very good job tonight.
I'm doing just fine.
You really hate Augs that much?
Some more than others.
Can you tell me where you were tonight?
Out getting votes.
Can anyone attest to that?
Sure. Any number of people. My secretary, my brother, my mother. I just need to call them to remind them they were with me. That's all.
Uh-huh. Anyone cribbles. Someone you're not related to are paying to lie for you. I'll make the calls. You worry about giving me a list of names and numbers.
I'll make the calls. You worry about giving me a list of names and numbers.
Sure. My office will forward you the information within 2 to 3 months. 2 to 3 months. Scout's honor.
You don't think this is serious?
I think murder is very serious, but the notion that I could be involved in one is not.
So you're not gonna tell me where you really were tonight?
Evidently not.
You sure you don't want to rethink your fake alibi?
Where I was tonight is none of your business.
I'm gonna have to look through his safe.
Tell me about your relationship with Angela.
Angela? Angela who?
Angela Gunn, the journalist who's apparently been writing some very insightful articles about you.
Oh, her. She did a nice job of keeping my name in the news. Local politics is a real slog, you know. As long as they're talking about you, it's good.
Even if she was saying things you didn't like?
Sure, why not? Angela's readers were never my voters. I'm not exactly courting the Aug vote here. Did Angela and I share views? No. Did we like each other? Not one bit. But our hatred was professional, not personal. Nothing to kill over.
Sure you don't want to add anything about Angela?
She got what she deserved, but not from me.
I have what I need for now.
Good
I
for
see.
you.
Find compelling evidence.
Don't eyeball.
No. Damn it. It didn't say it was freaking restricted. So I don't know, man. I don't know what you want. I would easily just turn invisible. It's fine. Oh, this is his place. There's a camera here, I know. Joe Perry. Let's do a messenger. Ivanka, Kiss 34. Good timing. You're dealing with two of us at once. But it's better to negotiate this with me alone. I'm the nice one. No rank apparently for investigating a murder. I'm ready to negotiate. Smack my hand. I have a pretty good idea what this video is worth to the tabloids. We want double from you. Unless you want people to see what you did tonight. Tell me where Radical Perry was tonight. I know what you're talking about. In that case, I guess neither do I.
Don't eyeball me. Need to soundproof the basement. Что?
What? He walks down here? God damn it. Well, we know that that's not the proper thing. I'll walk down there and wait for him. Come down here, buddy. Here it comes.
Hunter would try to attack this upstanding citizen.
Security detail from Edgar Perry, safe access. Mr. Security Man, I forget your name. You are keeping an eye out, yes? Listen, there is something in my safe that I want you to dispose of after your shift tonight. The code is 0109. Rip it, burn it, swallow it, all of the above. You see how I trust you with this important matters? You are like faithful dog to me. Continue to be faithful dog and you will go very far, my friend. Radko for please. Nice, Radko. You know what? What you'd like even better. I'm gonna try and chuck him. See if he lives or dies. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Huh. Airhead mount on Redcar Perry's office. Here. Don't think that turned up on Smart Vision. Why was that important? It's just a bear. Let's check out the safe first.
By computer algorithm.
For me, the absolute key is a strong foundation.
I'm not sure if I would get discovered if I use this. I could just use the key code. Let's try hacking it first. It's level 1 anyway.
To that I say, you can't have artificiality without art.
2 new techniques for our second episode. Access granted. Live from Picus.
The Center. Construction. Arcology.
There we go. Save it.
Export. Satellite.
Pistol. Credit chip. Hacking overclock. Is that with an orc woman? That's Red Queen, isn't it? Yeah, it's Red Queen. Oh. Back, my fellow, there's a mystery iron gun on the back. I've known for a very long time what kind of man you are. Yours is the worst kind of prejudice and hate. You're a hypocrite. You hate because it's popular, because it wins you votes. The pictures I have of you are disgusting, but I think it's something every citizen in Prague needs to see. You saw Radko Perry. They're probably expecting me to name a price now. This is the part where I blackmail you, Perry, but not in the way you think. I'm going to publish these pictures unless you start shifting your rhetoric to a more moderate stance. You don't have to turn on a dime, but you do have to turn. I expect to see meaningful concessions being made in your platform at the end of the week. Call it blackmail if you want, or just politics. Angela Gunn. Definitely. Yeah, I zoomed in forever. What the hell? Let's get more compelling evidence. Messenger? Who is she? She's probably a sus. Smart man. Good idea. This video is worth the tabloids. I want double from you. I just want to see what you people did tonight. Love it. Need to keep this between ourselves because if this were to get out, we understand your position. Mr. Famous anti-orc politician, showing us orc girls so much affection. Keep the video safe, we promise. No one ever has to know about the last 24 hours. Firm, asking for a discretion fee. At the way of putting it. See, there's no reason we can't still be friends, baby. Just too bad about your shitty politics. I already found the compelling evidence. It could have been him. It's very true, it could have been him. Alright, let's talk to him and make him sweat a little bit. Well, hello again?
Did you forget something?
What's your position on Augs?
Officially, I think they are a menace to society.
And
unofficially?
You're a real big fan of us, aren't you? Some of us, anyway.
My
Very
position
big
on
fan.
Augs is nothing personal, if that's what you mean. Like I said, I am a servant of the people. Their desires are my desires. Their prejudices, my prejudices.
I'm talking about your desires. The ones depicted in that photo. Very artistic.
Very artistic.
That picture is private. Who are you?
See, I think your position on Augs is a little more complex than you've been letting on. Apparently, Ivanka has footage of what you were doing tonight. Trying to convince those Aug sisters to vote for you, is that it?
What do you want?
Unlike everyone else you seem to know, I'm not trying to blackmail you. I just want to know who murdered that woman tonight.
Wish I could help you. But as you can see, I was busy with something else, of which there is ample video evidence. You're not going to tell anyone, are you?
Your hypocritical private life isn't my concern right now. I just want to know who was in that alley tonight.
It wasn't me. Now, if you want to keep slinging mud at poor Radko Perry, go right ahead, but as far as I'm concerned, you know I'm not a killer.
Well, that's
You
for
could
me
have
to
hired
decide,
someone.
Radko.
Could have hired someone.
I know we've had our differences, but that doesn't mean you can't vote for me. Better to vote for someone you don't like than someone you don't know, huh? Am I right? Radko for change.
Well, it's persistent. Give him that. Determined, persistent, whatever. Huh? I have to keep going back and forth all the damn time. Oh, god damn it. Why can't they just give me like a sky bridge I can just cross without needing to go to the fucking subway all the time? Try and get shit. Nice.
Do it again and I will shut you down.
Talk, laddie, like I am not a citizen here.
Alright. Let's find out if it's the copycat killer. Of course it should be. But the thing is, Radko had no remorse, and he could have hired someone as easily as he could have hired that bodyguard. He's spineless, yes. Yeah. But he has money. Money he's spending on the girls at Red Queen. Augmented girls, by the way. Why do you always look at me, huh? Look at your own damn self.
Are you completely stupid, or are you trying to start trouble? You're in the Naturals train. Christ. Let's see your papers.
I don't need this hassle.
You're the one causing me trouble, Clank. Here. These are good enough that I'm going to ignore you. This time. Use the AUG train.
Fuck you, no. I go where I please. This place seems bigger than I remember.
What are they called again? The Juggernaut Collective? I might look into it.
I haven't actually been down here, have I? This place is very strange. I really haven't been here before. Interesting. We gotta find out. Extra security.
Access granted.
Let's wait down, I suppose. No wonder. What the hell did I stumble into? Well, anyway. Am I supposed to find them all? Or is there just the one? Okay, cool. It's just the one. I can finally... Well. Could there be anything over there? Possibly. What's this place for? Well, something I can figure out why I haven't been here before. Simply because this is the red light district area. Hey people, what you doing?
Best place to be is under the city, my friend. Homeless, whores, druggies. Even Augs end up better than Golem City.
Hey, this is a casino. This place wasn't electrocuted before. There we go. Let me at it. Oh, whatever. It's just alcohol. Just alcohol. It's moving. Oh. That was interesting. Oh yeah, I could go in here now. Dead thugs. What you after, huh? The family from Ota Botkveli. Clear your tables. Seems it wasn't our clients I had to worry about. The Bondalinxio family is not one of blood, but of respect. Most of you are loyal to this, the rest of you are now dead. I hope I'm never disappointed like this again, Otar. Mind not to leave house earnings at tables? Put them into the safe. Alley. Less people see, less likely they are to get stupid ideas. Oh, you should have put it away. Then you would not be dead. You wouldn't be dead otherwise. Oh, hey. Here. Could have went through that and bypass this electrical hazard. Maybe. Definitely. Well, gas pipe. That wasn't very nice. It's pretty difficult too. God. Last second. Get rid of this shit. I'm not sure he's putting this shit down. Palisade Station. Oh my god, how far have I went? How far have I gone? It's locked again. What?
I did not like the way those guys were.
Those guys? What happened? Are you alright?
It's doing the thing again.
Yes, I'm fine. I guess I sat on the bench listening for long to the bank.
Ask me to leave. Did you say anything?
No way. They're much more experienced.
Like they were not in my last kid.
We should get ready to avoid any trouble.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
doesn't matter. I could punch through the wall. No point. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Right by the station, which I was at. Nice.
Should have done this earlier.
Yeah, it's this place, remember? It's all police station.
No.
Hey, you want to talk?
All these homeless, usually they stay in the poor quarter, but the increase in gang activity at night has driven them here.
It's on the computer. Ah, strange man. Wait, it's her. Daria. Oh yeah. I did read this. I even forgot what she looked like. Missing cat. Cat's name is Starlight. And he has been missing for over a week. He is half grey and half white. One eye is blue and one green. He's very unique and very precious to me. I know you are all laughing behind my back, but Starlight means everything to me. I'm lost without him. Should I find the cat? Of Montag. A friend Carl Montag is retiring soon, assuming he lives through the murder case I just threw at him. Now, unremarkable career of an unremarkable man. From changing the door code to 0010, the number of cases old goon has solved in the 35 years he's been here. See how long it takes for a great detective to crack this one. Guess I didn't like him much. It's not restricted. Good. Cells in here. Nothing inside. Lockers. Harvester copycat victim 4. Would you look at this? Oh my god. Harvester copycat victim 4. Name Lenny Wolf, aka Jasmine. Age 31. Associations Club Asimov. Augmented strip club / prostitution. Second breath, recovering alcoholic. Catatonic cat grooming school. Crime scene / evidence. Traces of EMP. Augmented victim / organs removed. Removal marks consistent. Body scoring Prishkaya. Same place. Strands of fur. Now report suggests black bear inconclusive. Oh my god. Partial prints left around the throat area. The Scully report 16 was drugged. Same as last year's harvester, killing prints found on the throat. In conjunction with witness testimony, ultimately led to the capture and execution of Marek Swatka, aka the harvester. Rue directives. Being instructed to treat Lenny Wolf's murder as an isolated case, Rue does not want to fuel speculation that there is a copycat serial killer at work in the area. Investigation into copycat angle is to be carried out on a strictly unofficial basis. But the months of working these cases, two things have become clear to me. These are copycat killings. Our copycat knows things about Swatka's MO that no one outside a very select fanful at the Bureau has any right to know. The other two of us were being involved in some medical procedure at prison. We'll follow up soon. Of course it's smooth operator. What are you talking about? It's me. So highly suspect is the politician, of course. Yeah, the bear thingy is also in the area. He's in Prishkaya. Whatever the fuck. He has motive. He feels no remorse. Thing is, how did he do it? How can he... The fuck are you doing?
All these homeless, usually they stay in the poor quarter, but the increase in gang
Just
activity
randomly
has-
shooting a gun? Shkaya. There's not anything else?
Stay sharp.
Alright, back to Shkaya, apparently. I was thinking of going to the Red Queen. And asking for something. Ah yes, the people that was with him. I need to know. But maybe you won't tell me. And one would find out, I suppose. Now, gotta find.
I hate you, Frank.
Hey, wonder if she knows. Gossip? No, nothing.
Actually, I think
Change it.
Let's talk to her.
Ne díky. Takhle zoufalá jste.
Guess they don't call it the red light district for nothing.
Yeah, look at all the red lights, man.
I love it.
Same old shit. Can I talk to you about something?
He comes back. There is a man inside all that equipment.
Actually, no
I've
mind.
heard enough for now.
Leaving all...
Not giving me the right info.
Watch your back.
Money up front.
I don't see.
It is my pleasure.
That's got nothing. I'll find out more about it. I wonder what the hell am I walking on? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Hey girl. Hey girl. Where the hell am I going? Am I doing a secret? I think I am. I'm doing a secret without realizing it. Let's do more secrets. Yes, please. Secrets for me. Oh, there she is. Oh, another one. Oh, just two of them? Such a shame. No windows. Those windows
Learn to
here.
walk at normal speed.
Shit. I fell. And it takes so long to get up. Might as well load. Oh yeah, I still gotta talk to Kohler to actually get him to install the piece of shit I got. Don't know where he is. It's not the same place where I am. Maybe he is. Somebody dead in here? Okay, can't save. Just look around then. Get off. There we go. Some crafting parts which I don't need. Miracle code. Eboka. No. What the fuck? That was not what I was picking. Anyway, while I'm here, there is no data here. Well, there is one. Well, that's a very long way.
Learn to walk at the normal
Let's get
speed.
that. Oh, have to get that. That will have to be my backup.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Merry Christmas from Poland. From Joseph to son of a gun. Son of a Nada. Alright. Nada. I got a good shipment for you on the way. They busted a warehouse belonging to an orc separatist sympathizer and seized a good haul of weapons. Still nothing on any Lancers, Vulgars, or Devastator. I got a Lancer. Vulgar, I assume, would be a special combat rifle. You weren't kidding when you said they were rare. Still, this is a good one. My promotion to Deputy Inspector came at just the right time for us to be rich men. K. Joseph, we have a problem. Our contact in customs was bringing the stuff to my place and ran into the device. He ditched the shipment before they grabbed him, but I don't know where. Fucking assholes didn't find anything on him, but still must have smelled something was up. He's breathing through a tube in Prague General right now. I think they know someone's dealing out their bullshit rules. Out of their bullshit rules. But if they knew who I was, I'd be dead already. I'm pissed at losing the hardware, but until my guy wakes up, if we're gonna have to sit tight. I can't send you any credits to grease the wheels until later, so you'll need to store on your end or something. NB. Jesus Christ, I warned you, didn't I? 30% is nuts. But it's preferable to getting killed. Make a good team, but if I get a visit from some Georgian meathead with a baseball bat, you can be sure I'm going to tell him what good friends we are, so you don't miss the party. Selling them out. Style. Ebook. The dreaded ebook. Collapse of an industry. LIM. Founded through government grants, corporate sponsorships, private endowments and bequests, Liberty in Mind and Body International, better known as LIM, was the populist face of the augmentation industry. Its mandate was to provide information, medical treatment, and outpatient care for anyone seeking to improve their quality of life through mechanical augmentation. When the org incident hit, funding dried up overnight and demand for augmentation surgery plummeted. Before long, many countries were passing laws prohibiting the installation of new augmentations. Within months, the majority of the 1,900 LIM clinics worldwide closed their doors. The few that are still open no longer perform augmentation surgery. Most are run by technicians who distribute neuropozyne and may do minor maintenance on augmentations, and this only where local governments allow. While human enhancement technology has not yet suffered a death blow, it may be argued that the vanishing LIM clinics portend the end of mechanical augmentations for the general public, at least for the foreseeable future. LIM is big, LIM is strong, but not strong enough. Yes, that. And then we charge. Yes. What's this? All ways to go. Oh my god. It's taking ages. Going around everywhere. I almost didn't jump. I almost fell. Oh, come on, what the fuck? Oh, come on, what the fuck? Anywho, this looks like something else entirely. Works. Another way to get in, I suppose. About to just punch in the code. Might be dangerous to hack.
She's not too young.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
They didn't notice it. Suspicious, to say the least. It's just a way to get in. Yeah.
Pimping out your own daughter to pay your debts?
Pimping out your daughter to pay your debts.
Get me my money and leave her out of this, or else.
You okay there? Hey, you just
Not
ran a
now.
bit. You didn't run far enough and... Oh, he's down for the count. Has no money. Well, this theater area... I don't really want to go in the theater area. Not yet. The Valley territory, I'm not going there yet. Irish stool, don't care. Oh, would you look at that. I got Sakalaza Cassans. Schmixy. What am I doing with my life, Joe? Oh yeah, that. It's been so long. Got so sidetracked. Hey, they built most of
Large
it.
part of Prague's charm is evident in the old city, as we've seen. Architecturally, much of it dates back to the 13th
Hey, they've lost 2 people.
centuries. You can see that preparations are being made for a local music festival. The city puts on many festivals throughout the year. Music, art of all kinds, theater. The people of Prague have always taken pride in their support of the arts.
Has it always been like this?
Well, in fact, Prague's reputation as a center of arts and culture and learning has been over 1,000 years in the
You're the one that's talking.
It is no surprise that the term
Is she the guy?
has come to be associated with artistic and intellectual communities around the world.
They're doing the same thing.
Is that really financially viable?
Actually, more recently, Prague has also become an important global center of business. Following the fall of the communist regime 40 years ago, government enacted legislation. Save your questions for after the tour, please. Actually, more recently, Prague has also become an important global center of business. Following the fall of the communist...
So culturally rich, isn't it?
Actually, more recently, Prague has also become an
someone
important
fucked up.
global center of business. Following the fall of the communist regime 40 years ago,
She's supposed to be talking.
government-enacted legislation has made
Even
the
doing the
city
same
very
thing.
attractive to corporations.
Someone fucked up.
Okay, well, let's take a short break, have a look around. You probably have time for a bite to
Yeah, of
eat,
course,
and
tour
the
guide.
music shop offers some eclectic choices.
And who are
We'll
you?
meet here to continue the tour when you are ready. Sorry, sir. I can only answer questions from people on the private tour.
How private? It's my turn to sing. Hello. Hello.
To that garbage.
Oh shit. And the crowd goes wild. Anyway. Before I get a thingy again. Jump on the car. There we go. That works, you know. Let's go.
You know how this works, Og. Hand them over.
Here, enjoy.
Is it my first time coming here?
ID check BH847. I see. Thanks.
Hurry the hell up.
You must think you're something special, eh? Get the hell out of here.
I do.
Anything unusual?
Be quiet.
Fish? I wonder if it actually is Radko. Evidence seems to point to him. Wonder what he was before all this began. Well, it did say it, didn't it? I don't remember what it was. Or did it? Well, let's talk to Montag. Probably he knows something. He'll probably enlighten me. How's it still charging?
Hello?
Good investment. Oh wait, that's Redcoat. I go back to my apartment. That's where Montag is.
You looking at something?
Can I like do this in a matter of hours or something? Wait, I could be able to look at Daria, right?
Don't know what's going on here.
Daria be around here? Should.
No bother, Hander. No posing.
And she should stand out because she has bright blonde hair.
Mám strach z toho, co bude. Začíná to tady být dost.
Not them. Who's this guy?
Scooch.
Oh, it's her. The hell is this?
Takhle mám problémů až dost.
What happened here? Ebook. Appeal to basic humanity. Thomas Rocker PhD. Sam's net. I'll say centralizing. That.
Koukejte mi ty pouta sundat hned teď.
It's a neon dealer. Let's save it. Just why not? Yeah, I'm trying to find Daria. No idea where she is. Worth it. Very worth it. What was I going for? Double takedown? Yeah. When the time comes and it's medium shit. It's normal takedown. In fact, where do I even see it? Here? Medium. Okay, so it's about the same anyway. Let's go in there. Save this. Double takedown's good.
The first of its kind in the world, will be a haven for augmented people. A stable and self-sufficient hub of creativity and innovation.
Had a praxis kit here all along, did he? Olivier. Was that the dude that was here crying or something? Where is Daria? I think she's into cats. If that's actually her. Is it this place? Think she was spying on me? I have a feeling she was. Is the dead dude in there? My apartment. She's my neighbor, but I don't see her anywhere. Most likely means she was bullshitting. Or she was sitting here.
I've got nothing else to say.
Give it a rest, huh?
Anything new around here? Shouldn't have. Let's talk.
Enjoying yourself, detective.
Let's talk about.
Let's talk about the case.
All right, so talk.
Let's get back.
Let's talk.
Where? MO.
Anything new on the killers?
No, I think we've.
Crime
Anything
scene?
new related?
No, I think we've pretty much.
Any new information?
No.
So we don't find a mark here, but we found glasses.
I think I'm finally ready to shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder.
That's good news. My bosses are eager to know why I haven't arrested Johnny yet.
I don't think you're gonna like this. That politician, Radcliffe Perry, I believe he's guilty of killing Angela. He's not. He has an alibi. I mean, it doesn't excuse him from previous cases, but it can't be Johnny because there was EMP. I think hunch was right all along, as much as I hate validating your department's orders to go after Johnny Gunn. That's exactly what you should do. Let's exonerate both.
The truth is, we're not even close. Not yet.
Why do you say that? What about Johnny? The more I think about all this, the more I can't shake the feeling. Johnny Gunn killed his wife.
I know the killers went preparing at one point, but they was responsible for this. I was dead end, just like Johnny's dead end. It's a copycat. Let's work on harvest a copycat. This isn't some domestic dispute gone horribly wrong, it's part of something bigger. Someone's out there pretending to be a dead serial killer. Yeah, it is true. Except, don't have the bear thingy.
This was the work of a harvester copycat.
This
isn't some domestic dispute gone horribly wrong. It's part of something bigger. Someone's out there pretending to be a dead serial killer.
I see you looked into that old case I pointed you toward.
The MO is a perfect match. I read the notes and I compared them to this murder. The two victims were killed by the same person. I'm sure of it.
All right. Let's say that's true. That doesn't necessarily exclude Johnny. It just means he's killed more than one person.
EMP.
Look, I'm just telling you what I found. For a while, I thought it might be Radko Perry. That maybe he was behind all of this. But that wasn't right either.
What makes you so sure?
I pretended to be Radko during a text messaging conversation. Turns out he rented himself a couple of augmented girlfriends the night of the murder. He was with them the whole time. They got video that proves it, and they're using it to blackmail him.
The less I know about Radko's personal life, the better. What I meant was, what makes you so sure it can't be Johnny?
Remember that partial print I found on the victim's throat?
What about it?
Johnny Gunn hasn't had fingerprints since the Australian Civil War. His hands are made of alloy. If he had strangled her, he wouldn't have left a smudge.
Alloy, huh? Shit. So, where does that leave us exactly?
We followed the evidence we had. This is where it led us.
You mean nowhere?
No,
I'm not sure exactly. I think a lot of the pieces are there. They're just not ready to be put together. Not yet.
All right. That should be enough for me to get the rope off Johnny's neck. But it doesn't help me solve anything, does it? I mean, unless we learn more, there's no one I can drag in for this.
Let's just hope learning more doesn't mean having to meet over another dead body.
Hey, Rookie!
Harvester.
Get over here!
Interphone.
It's time to wrap this
they
up. All right. Let's call it a night. Get someone to pick her up.
What do we do about Johnny Gunn?
Forget him for now. Forget everything.
Sir?
I have no idea who did this, and neither do you. That may scare the shit out of me, and it may piss some people off, but it's the truth.
Yes, sir.
We did everything we could.
I'm not Montag. I don't need your help.
If only Dario was here. Possible that I fucked up? I don't know. I really do not know. I have this, technically don't need this. This one I don't need it. Silent steps. What is this? Low? Medium. So, no thanks. This one is good for shooting them. In case, you know, they suddenly move. Like what happened with Fuyod. This one, pointless. This one, point. Maybe this one. So I could see more. Or maybe I like seeing him close, you know? Maybe I like that. So I'm going with this, since I gotta shoot him in the head and all. Well, I like to shoot him in the head. Focus enhancement. Need one more practice.
Daria, are you there?
Is that you, neighbor? Are you checking up on me? It's very sweet. Are there any leads?
I don't know who killed Angela Gunn, but I do know it wasn't an isolated case.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No, but it's the truth.
No.
Just try to be careful. Keep a low profile. If anything happens, if you ever think you're in danger, you know how to reach me.
Thank you, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Don't tell me it's you, Daria. Break my heart. You break my heart. A poor little heart. Well, anyway, I believe I don't have enough time to continue with this farce. So, I'm not gonna do the main mission. Instead,
Wrong fucking line. No trouble.
let's break into Palisade again. Multiple security breaches. They don't know who it was, huh? They don't know. They never know. Maybe the people are still knocked out? I doubt it. They will respawn with full consciousness? Probably even more of them. But I'm stronger now, with more things at my disposal. I can do this. I can win them all. I was saying, go down to a little piece of shit. There must be a way to load up the different vaults, right? Corporate vaults. The thing is, I need the VersaLife keycard to actually even access the corporate vaults, which is a shit show. Because it's the only one that's loaded up. But if I can change it, I can actually access the corporate vaults and maybe go through a different other ones. We'll know once we have a
Great. Another one.
access keycard.
Just make it through this shift.
I can't go on.
Best investment I made since Smart Vision. Maybe I'll talk to him. See what new stuff he has to say.
Absolutely secure. Data extractors have never breached the level.
Hackers are everywhere. Not here?
Exactly. Of course, physical security is also paramount, and Tarvas has an impeccable reputation.
They were affiliated with Bell Tower, yes?
Formally, yes, but so were most security companies before the incident. Why don't I schedule a meeting for you with our accounts manager? He can answer all your concerns and start the application process.
Yes. Why don't we do that? Thank you. A pleasure, sir.
Alright.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Palisade. May I help you?
Not sure. Never been to a property.
I have.
I see. Well,
makes sense. Let's see.
Oh, yes.
What? I've already talked to these, haven't I?
I think I'd like to see.
Go ahead, sir. He has no appointments at the moment. I'll let him know you're coming.
Alright. That's different.
Mr. Romanek, I'm directing a gentleman to your office about opening an account.
Alright, how
Welcome
about
back,
some other
sir.
stuff?
How
Corporate
big are the
vaults?
corporate vaults?
Oh, quite big, in fact. We call them container vaults. Like shipping containers.
Underground, makes sense.
Absolutely. In addition, they are only visited by a...
So this is a...
Well...
Or governments.
So
they take advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I've got an appointment. Makes it easier to break into the place. I knocked him out last time. Where is his office? Account manager Thomas Romanek. He's not here. What appointment? What? Where is he? Dude.
Welcome back.
I think I'd like...
Go ahead, sir. He has no...
There is no one here. I cannot... You kidding me? What the fuck is the point of anything? It's security. Thing is, that is looking right at me. I can move it. That makes it even better, right? Think I'm too far away from it, maybe? But if, in case, you might be able to see me. Hey, buddy. Sorry about your turrets, they seem to have fallen over and can't get up, so. Don't like how it swivels that much. Sit right here. It'll be fine. Alright. No one's looking at me. Let's do this. All I have to do is open the door, and then they'll just come out and say, hey, you shouldn't open the door. I'll say, fuck you, and I'll open the door again.
Detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the US, millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing, this is a life reporting to you, live from Vegas. Anonymity, liberty. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns.
Everything fucking came back online. Are you kidding me? What's the point of exploring before? Just to have everything come down on you again.
Best secure corporate archiving company in the world. Around the clock, around the world. Hikers News. Always watching. Because you are always watching. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Cameras off. Robot, turn you off. Turrets, I need you to go off, please. There we go. Structural weakness, don't care. There's that guy. Oh, you can see it on his head. Holy shit. Okay, come with me. You need to get in here more, please, buddy. There we go. Now you rest up in here. You gotta go explore some more. Over here. Bunch of shit. How much more shit do I have to knock out? I want people to see that shit. I can freely walk in here and try to access it. Versal Life. Why Versal Life? Just because it's loaded doesn't mean I need to load another one. It's the only way. Shit's turned off, except for that one. There's no one else here, so it's fine. Hello, buddy.
Welcome to Palisade. We get few augmented clients who visit us, sir.
Yeah, of course. Okay. Just like last time, I see. Exactly like last time. Revealed it to me. Nothing. No data.
Anomaly detected.
Secure the back.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Doesn't see me. Good thing the things are still up. The screens. Yeah, I don't think I need to hack into the computers again. So that's nice. Don't have anything else. Same shit. Guns on the floor. Knees under there. Oh, stun gun ammo. Search that. There's fans here. Turn off. Lasers are activated. Let's shut down security. That's about it. I have no space because I used it all up. Carrying around guns and shit. This one, just gotta turn it off. Open. Okay, we're good. They're staying open, good. Now, any of them close is what I'm wondering. I think so. Is there anything new here?
Hello? Nhưng Papa hơi chịp. Papa已經去咗。媽咪打電話俾爸去。
Can't see if there's anything new here. I don't think so. Security. Same old, same old. And in Stole anything else here? Vault's the same. Looted. Nothing here. Hearing sounds. The industrial fans are what concerns me. It seems like there is a way to get down. Maybe I'm gonna get a VersaLife keycard sometime soon. Alright, looking at these things, they seem open. Alright. No actual shit. Vaults are done. This place is a waste of time. Moving out. I did punch the dude in the neck, so all is well spilled. Try to disable this, please. Cash.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Stop work. Still have the key card to access 3rd floor, which I will. Don't you worry about that.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Is the whatchamacallit's office? Can I read this? I believe I have. Water leak. Yeah, dude got fired. Oh. Interesting. What? How's that even? Okay. Interesting strategy, bro. Bruh.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Ah, no, please. Executive Locker A keycard. Got used to access Executive Locker A within the Palisade Property Bank. Okay. Third floor? No, it's not. So many up there. Ah, shit. Here we go again.
why don't you earn those beast credits by getting back to work?
It's just this guy.
But on new cures and methodologies that will prevent deadly outbreaks from occurring at all.
No, you can sit there. It's fine. Let's check the CEO offices again. Maybe they changed something? No. They locked it. Why would they bother? Why would they bother? Data scan, please. Oh, that's the trap, huh?
Access granted.
Yeah, got a nuke. I want a nuke? Why not? Let's save this. Let's scan around. Don't see anything.
Life-saving medical transport.
Ebook credits. Disable the security if they have any. Cameras, laser grid, turn off. Alarms. It's really off.
Causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt.
Nothing.
Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world. Despite whatever
Just floats up.
the underground media.
Early return. Pavel Karma. Mr. Oshiro, I have confirmed with officials from VersaLife they are adamant and will not change their itinerary. Is there perhaps any chance that you and Miss Talwa will be returning to Prague early in order to be present for this surprise visit? If not, is there anything in particular you would like us to do? Preparation, reception? Thank you, Pavel. Oh, VersaLife are pulling out. Doesn't really matter, I suppose.
Now and forever will be the best archiving company in the world.
I suppose let's go up there and find out what's up there. Since, you know, I can't afford to fall. Great.
In part one of our two-part look at the Human Restoration Act, Dr. Stanfield Christian.
Seriously, there's no reason to be up here. Guess, you know, you plan on jumping around everywhere. It's another way to get up, I suppose. Alright, let's work through the third floor and knocking everyone out. Who's alone? I think you're alone.
No, all green lights here. There was activity earlier, definite attempt, probably multiple. Couldn't tell you from where. They hide their tracks too well. Lava wall stops them, but there's no way to backtrack their location. All security hubs have been audited in preparation. Laser, camera, and door controls are all reacting as designed. New turret will be installed and ready on schedule. Yes, I'll put it in the report later.
And he's down. Oh, no report writing for you. Bish. 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 Oh, is this so much of a damn problem? Now it's got this. Max inventory space is still a problem. Oh my god. Let's get in. I've read them all before, but I don't remember it. That's the thing.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Preloaded vaults. Yeah, same shit. Nothing changed, they just locked the computers. Just the assholes. Buddy. Just regular ammo. Gotta let him go for now. Someone beneath me. Loot. Can you just tell what loot they have? Oh. I'm sorry about that. Guess I'm gonna have to punch him. Yes, I don't see him appear on the radar, so I don't really assume that there's anyone there. Civilians shouldn't just, you know, get alarmed like that. Because I look like someone special, you know? I don't look like an intruder, an interloper. Not to punch him through the wall. Would have been nice if he was, you know, just still there. Whatever. That's in the wall was still there. I'll punch him through the wall. That'd be nice.
Might be worth checking out. It's gotten so wide.
Might be worth checking out. Are you Romanov? It's just a civilian. Some random dude.
Unequivocally false.
been having problems with one of the terminals upstairs in the mezzanine. It's a phone code to bypass 5872. Well, this particular guy. Where exactly is he? He's just sitting in the office, I assume. Sorta. Where am I now? I'm in this place. Oh, those are robots. Not sure if that's a robot that looks like a person in a suit. Anyway. Need to bypass this area. Oh, that's pretty simple, really. Doesn't work there. You gonna move? I can't even use double takedown. There's one of them sitting down. Nah, I don't like it. Last chicane. Yeah, let's get over here. I wonder. Well, it worked. Didn't exactly say what I was gonna do, but you know what I was gonna do. That is top-notch commentary right there. See all security. I need to do anything extra. No. Very good. I just these two that will be a problem. Need something to throw. Unlocked. I could chuck the body, but why bother?
I'll check on that noise.
You check all right. So don't want to lose extra battery. It'd be good if I is back to sleep like that. I believe. Well, everyone's been knocked out. Did Palisade again and didn't really get anywhere again. Reading 1.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I don't think there's anything up there. Cameras off. Good to move out. The elevator. Yeah, fuck, shit, I can't change it. Oh, the elevators. Oh, it kind of feels like the nothing. I'm sure there was an absolutely good reason for doing it. Need to get behind them. Flawless. Wrong one. I need to do this quick. He doesn't notice.
Just going to investigate.
He did notice somehow. Guess he was close enough to hear it. All right. try this with melee. Melee should be quietest.
No sign on wide. Confirmed. Saw something.
What now?
Okay. New one. Mr. Oshiro, I understand that VersaLife is a very important client and Page Industries is one of our biggest accounts. This kind of security protocol override sets a dangerous precedent. I don't have to tell you there is a reason corporate vault visits are scheduled long in advance. This particular case is doubly inconvenient so soon after the installation of the new turret system. Daniel Janicek. Daniel, I understand completely. You'll just have to coordinate with the Tarvos people. None of us like these last minute changes, but when an important client makes demands, sometimes you have to make concessions. It's a fine balance. Security is our major concern, but without satisfied customers, all these security systems would be safeguarding an empty building. Masaki. Oh, that's that. Free admission. From Daniel to Thomas. Temporary security precautions. Thomas. I've been reviewing the security games created by Bartos and Julian before we fired them. There's a complete report forthcoming, but the short version is that the issues are very serious. As a temporary measure, your most sensitive material should be stored in the bank's SDB in room A. The code is 114. 1114. It's not ideal, but it's better than an alternative. Dan.
Despite an almost astronomical number. I think they're just wasting their time. This is reporting to you live from Picus. Ariel is constantly.
Did I fire Romanek as well?
Our portable data
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Executive locker B keycard. I have both keycards. Still missing the versatile keycard though. Someone right behind this wall. How do I get to them? It must be in somewhere special. I can't just get to them. Oh, there's always time to go to Palisade. This? You can use next on the same property bank. Right. It's open to everyone. Or maybe there's a time there it won't be. Interesting. 19. Same thing.
Might have heard something. Come on.
Okay, they're glitching through the wall. Nice. As much as I like to not crouch walk everywhere, is not exactly possible since this is the only way to silently step around everywhere. Maybe I'll see him sticking out of the vent. Yep. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Shit, went right into his cheek. This game is glitched out to hell. People aren't spawning in the right places. My god. Break it all. Nice view. Oh, that's how it goes. Max to Miloslav. Update. Hey Milo. Did you guys fix the leak? Gas leak, and I just finished pushing up the ball. I just checked me showing on the leak. Gas money for these pipes is really crazy shit. Pretty sure I've read that before. Maybe I didn't read it. Why can I affect these? Well, it's probably because of the gas, maybe. Don't think there's anything behind them. No reason to turn them off. Yeah, I believe we've gotten everything, except for this camera. I don't know how to turn it off. So, whatever, I suppose. What's our mission? What do we have to do? Don't have to do anything. We are all done. Hooray for me. Hooray for me. Yeah, let's go on for focus enhancement. That's right. Yeah, I don't think I'll be attending to the maybe we should. Let's try to keep on the lookout for anything explorable, you know? While I'm here. I could go for the theater. Sure, why not? It's the only thing I haven't done, I believe. I have the key code to this place. Yeah. 0701. Just walked away. The hell is so bright in here?
There might be nothing.
What's this supposed to be?
Hey there. You looking for a new stereo system?
I don't really get.
How about movies?
Other
What do you mean by
interests?
Well, I figure a man like
You're not talking about pro.
biocells.
Yes, yet.
Oh, never mind.
What you really mean is you don't want come.
Anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we at Palisade Property Bank.
Now they're watching. What are they supposed to be watching? They're not hostile, so if I hack this computer, it should be fine.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Percy Butler, private mailing group. Hello, friends. You're all cordially invited to the True Powerful screening of Solomar Cyborg. Oh. A tale of a man re-engineered to cause havoc on the world, only to turn against his own creators for the good of mankind. Bionic arms, legs, the whole thing. No use in named justice. There's even a part where he kicks some Yeah, I think I read this. Yeah, how's this unread? Mercury instant messaging. Only you're going to keep hiding it. Well, it's cold outside. You have augmentations, why conceal it? You know how things are. Shit, get tense after the incident. I don't want some wacko mob trashing our place. Yes, so that's a fair way to see it. Plus, I'm the cool part. It's like I'm one of those cyborg heroes with a hidden identity. Oh, love God, Percival. Can't see it, but I'm acting out a change pose right now. Just bring milk when you get home. I see.
I don't think anyone's here.
Let's throw away something to pick up the bioseel. Only thing I can throw away is that, but it's not worth it. Nothing's really cheap. Bioseel by itself is fairly cheap. Where am I going? No one knows. What the? Great thing I'm here because well, I have no space. From Richard the Great to Liborio Barbadoro. A better place. My sweet Liborio. For the authorities to have cancelled our show is humiliating, but to see our friends imprisoned because they are different, to watch as our inventions, our life's work, get confiscated and destroyed. I know you are not easily outraged. You will find a way to adapt to this new world. You will compromise. Does this make you a better man than me, or does it make you worse? Regardless. You know the community initiative was never about magic and entertainment for me. It was about alternatives, about creating places people could escape to. The hours we spent crafting worlds together were the happiest of my life. I intend to extend them into eternity. Forever yours, Richard. Oh, this the hypnotist. That's right. I think he became augmented. Great. Can't fit anything in my pockets. Get out of here. Hello.
Make no trouble.
Just pop out of nowhere. By the store as well. Sell some shit. And then go back. I'll probably get what I was owed.
You have credits?
Well, you got a real way with people.
Menu?
Inventory. Cool. Lancer rifle. Devastator. And the other one, I have no idea what it's called. But it doesn't matter to me. It's this piece of shit that was taking up so much space. Not even really worth it after all. Selling it because I need to get rid of it. I don't need it. It can piss off. It's a problem here. The extended. The stack. Expands once more. Alright, I'll just open the window and just jump out. Okay. There we go. Much easier. Much better. It is the magic store. Give back my thing.
Say something? Dobře, už bylo.
Alright, now let's go check out the store as well. Borio store. What is this? Get the hell out of my way. Thought you could move it. Something secret. Well, my eyes aren't picking up anything, so I suppose there's no point. Oh, hello. Still here. It's a bit awkward.
For outcasts like Richard, those who feel exiled from others, who can no longer connect, imagine...
Yeah, whatever. Let me see, let me see. Rose's Garden, TF29. My Nomad Static. What happened here?
Not yet.
Think he could... Everyone, you
Oh,
don't want
explosion.
to be here.
Hello?
Please, give us
Who are you?
room to work. Another bombing. Before you know it, Prague will be nothing but rubble. I can't help you.
Okay, I guess you don't really care that I'm walking around through it.
You had better stay away from the immediate area, sir. I don't want you starting a panic.
Hello?
Nemůžu se dočkat.
Do I know the code? No, I do not. Since they're standing there, I don't think I should. There's a computer in there. That's about it. Something on the thing. Crafting. Nothing else inside. Pointless. Say pointless.
How
hey,
are
people. I'm okay. Well, that's not the way to go. You have too many eyes. I'm probably gonna have to stealth. Gonna have to turn invisible to unlock the door. It's gonna suck. But I do have heaps of biocell. Let's do this quickly before I run out of power.
Access granted.
Why even hide it? Temporary closing. Olivier. Again.
Not much going on.
Again. They decided to give this information at such short notice, but I need to close Senslati for a short while due to a family emergency. I'm afraid it's quite serious, so I'm not sure exactly when things will be back to normal. If you need something from the store, then let me know via email. Or perhaps try to find me at my apartment at Daphne or Board. Though I can't guarantee I'll be there. Thank you for your understanding. Olivier. English, but did it.
I doubt they would even try to do anything. My wife is going here.
Hello? Just doing this won't be a problem later on. You had nothing. What a fucking waste of time. That was another glitch. Another glitch. Let's not leave him in the middle of the street, shall we? Chuck him down the manhole. Police exosuit. I am strong, super strong. Be here. You guys belong together. Let's explore the sewage a bit, shall we? Sewers. I've been here before. Is there something new down here? Let's take a look. I don't remember. Still sleeping?
Go away.
I was trying to find somebody's step when I came down here. I think so. I can go anywhere I wish, except for this one. On which I know how to get in. I do know how to get in.
There is no such thing as free will. We are programmed from birth.
Just gonna borrow this for a second.
I think we make choices. Even they are programmed.
You might want to step back, buddy. I know they'll panic. Don't worry. It's all good. It's fine. It's all fine. What is this? From Wilson Mears to Cully Gray. Let's see. Well, this thing in my head, it's killing me. It hurts all the time. The posy isn't helping. Nothing is helping. God, why won't it stop? I heard that there is a man in Marrakesh and can take it out. I'm thinking of going there. A scoop and a scrape. And out comes... That wouldn't be so bad, right? Oh god, I need some relief from all this fucking noise in my head. I can't listen to it anymore. I have to shut it off. Well, it's telling me to do things, bad things. Help me, please. Tell me what to do. Marrakesh isn't the answer, Gully. I told you. Come over to my place in the Davni Upload District. I'll fix you up. I have a storage unit in the courtyard in case I'm not there. Punch 555 and go on in. Is that it? Came all here for the code. Hello? What are you guys doing? Hello?
I like it down here. If you don't, then you can just fuck off.
You look
They
nice and
wouldn't
healthy.
believe me anyway.
You getting your doses? Hey, Ranch. I guess.
Why are you guys up there? Sammy's dead. Dead? Maybe Samus has something new to say, who knows?
Pleasure to speak with you too.
Hello?
Writing the truth is one thing. Finding a way to share it is another. That's what we need to focus on now. Distribution.
I think I found the kind of information you're looking for.
All right.
What?
Inspire
Really?
me.
Hell. Orders from Morgan Everett, CEO of Parkers Montreal. He hired a group of mercenaries to track down a dire disc here in Prague. Sensitive information he doesn't want anyone to know about. There's enough here to get you started.
Orders from Morgan Everett, CEO of Picus Montreal. He hired a group of mercenaries to track down a data disk here in Prague. Sensitive information he doesn't want anyone to know about. There's enough here to get you started.
That sounds promising, man. Real promising. This is what I'm going to look into myself. Do I dare ask if there's anything more?
No, that's it. Try to keep a low profile. If Picus wasn't gunning for you before, they will be now.
Discredit Picus.
You made the right choice.
You're on the side of truth now.
Kay's the editor. I'm the journalist. And Bones is the love that holds us together.
Yeah, like, no. I don't want to hack through them. They're gonna shoot me. Let's try it.
Can you fix that?
Anomaly detected.
Can you fix Gotham?
Trace program initiated.
Very touchy.
I thought I was invisible. I guess I didn't activate it or something. It's a bit strange now, isn't it? Oh well, whatever.
Busy.
Hello.
Leave me alone.
As usual, there's shit all. Give him new information so he can write new articles though. Oh boy.
Hands are bastard.
Double frogs, babe. Tall, dark, and oddman.
Get lost or you'll buck. Place will be good.
Alright, we're here. Deep in Valley territory. There's two people outside the door. Enemies. Necessarily enemies. Well, that should be pretty easy. They're not really talking. Yeah, it should be pretty simple. What? I was looking for a double takedown. Yes, please. Prompt doesn't show up, but you know, it should. Now let's try it again. I don't think it works when one is a civilian and the other is a enemy, I suppose. I don't think you can double take down civilians. It's a bit stupid. Anyway, it should be pretty simple if I can just lure him in here. Problem is not reacting at all. I believe that worked out well. Yeah, you washed his gun. No, I can just leave him there. One person on this floor. Computer. Can't get to it, that means it should just go straight for it, right? Sounds like a plan.
Access granted.
Watch yourself. From Luca to Semyon. Having Radich here won't save you. I don't care if your cousin was the fucking Tsar. In this family we do not rely on who knows who, but rather what you have done. You need to earn if you are going to work my crew. You're going to work my way. You go off on your own like that again, I will fucking end you. The hell was that? Something about to spot me. All that. Security must be somewhere up high. Or top floor. Camera won't be able to see him. If it can, I'll be surprised. Just in case. Save that. Now, here comes the problem of trying to find the fucking security panel. Security computer will allow me to get rid of all these cameras and shit. Let's go wait for it, change its direction. Thank you. There he is. Locating. It's just him here.
Is the damage these hackers leave in their wake? Last year, the Collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical treatment from getting through.
Hey, you missed!
They committed massive voter fraud when they used the voting system and elected
Hey, you
President
missed.
Roy as president.
Nice. Did I really miss though?
Combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the U.S., when the Collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 to go
Well, I certainly like to train in seclusion.
That the factory line T-model-esque production levels of this uncontrolled technology would lead to worldwide destruction. I'm warning that the lack of supervision over the drug pushers would lead to mass hysteria and murder. Then, when the two of them collided on that...
Can't get to it. It's this spot.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh. From Oracle to Abram. Jesus, I can see why the clowns love this neon shit so much. Took some? Wow. Don't go broadcasting it to anyone else, yeah? I saw my cousin last night and had a really nice conversation with him. Stefan? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Stefan is dead. 6 years, I know, he looks great. If it gets back to Ota that you're using, you'll be strung up. I don't answer to Ota, I'm not one of his casino boys. Ota is still number 2 around here, you got to respect that. It's okay to sling this shit. not okay to enjoy from time to time? You can't pollute ourselves with drugs like the clanks do. It's the old way, Erica. Old Darren is fucking traditionalist bullshit. I'm new school, Radek is new school. He's taking the organization in the right direction. What side are you on? I don't take sides. I'll find you to live longer, but you don't pick. Right. Come on. Anyway, I think I'll leave you guys this episode. Next episode, we will do the theater area, since you know this place is quite big. So yeah. See you in the next video, when we'll explore everything in the theater district, or the red light district. Yeah. We will explore everything, take all they have, hack every server, hack all the computers, open every door, take every praxis they have. Yeah, knock them all out. That's it. See you in the next video, which I'll do just that. Peace.